I'm PaulineWard and this is my TAHI Mahi. The show is about Briar, who has a condition called parasomnia, which means that she starts dreaming before she falls asleep. Oh my God! She navigates her relationships with other people and with herself, and as she seeks treatment and seeks assistance through the system, which is often set up against her. It is a true story. So the playwright, Helen, wrote this story about her own experience, and apparently the true story, the not dramatized version, is a lot less believable than what you actually see. So if you come and you see, if you're like, oh, did that really happen? Then no, it did. And actually there's other stuff that's even more ridiculous that actually happened, and this is a different version for that period of time.
And your great-grandfather died sleepwalking off a train.
First time I just read the script and sat in a chair, and it was already fantastic. The script is already very moving, the writing's incredible, and then being able to hear feedback from Helen and from her mentors was really awesome. And then the next time you come back, some of the suggestions have been implemented and it's been refined, and it's really exciting. And we're actually about to have our showing from our final week of rehearsals, so I'm really excited.
Or maybe I'll fall down some stairs. Or maybe...
Two main characters that you see on stage or you don't see on stage. So there's my character Briar, and there's also Briar's girlfriend Alma. Except Alma isn't really present on the stage. There's not another performer, so that's quite a challenge to know exactly where Alma is, and how you show intimacy with a person who's not there, and then tracking your eyes as they move throughout the room. That's a big challenge, and that is a really important relationship that changes quite a lot throughout the play. So it's important to be able to try and show that physically without that physicality being there. And then there's two other characters that I get to embody, which are quite fun, and it's quite interesting doing a solo show with integrated sign interpretation, because Laura was talking about this and saying about how Nicola, it's integrated, however Nicola is definitely still an interpreter, because if we were to say that Nicola was another performer, then it would kind of be appropriating sign. We might as well have a deaf performer do that stuff. Yeah. So there are just a couple of points where I actually look at Nicola, and a bunch of points where I look at things that Nicola creates with her signs. But it's really challenging to be in a space, a solo performance, where someone else is on the stage and not be able to look at them but still be aware of where they are and trying to feel their energy. And so that has been a big challenge. It's also been quite exciting to play with. Yeah, so that's probably the biggest thing for me. And then I really connected with the text, and it's really cool to have that as an emphasis of it being a work in progress, because it means that we get to play and try new things rather than focusing on polish as well. A lot more exploration.